Could be a lightning strike. It just could be a surge on an afternoon on a Tuesday. That $1,000 phone you just bought, you plugged it in, and now it is burnt out. Take a look at this. This is from LAX Gadgets. You're getting a 2-pack. It is a surge protector, but it also is taking one of those 3-prong outlets, and it is turning that into 2 3-prong outlets and a USB port and a USB-C port all in one that you're seeing right there. And I like the design of this because it's like flush against the wall. It's nice and easy to use, and you can stack them like you see there because it's only using one 3-prong outlet. 2 of these for $24.99 in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the game room, in the home office. Stephanie McKee is here to tell us all about LA Gadgets. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? I'm going to stand on this side of the lamp here.
I know. We've got all of our home items plugged in. This winter, it might be the heater, not the fan, because, you know, we just have more and more things that we need to plug in. LAX Gadgets has brought you such a genius invention here. We are adding USB and USB-C to the outlets in your home. Unless you had a home built like in the last year and you asked them to put USB-C outlets in your walls, you probably don't have this. And we have more and more cords that require USB-C to be plugged in. I have exactly 1 of these wall blocks left, and I lose it all the time. Now you don't need to keep spending $30, $40 on the wall block, more and more money on cords. You've got the opportunity to plug it directly in there. So you are getting 2. It's a 1-second installation. Everyone can do this. You just plug it in. This is our most compact outlet multiplier that we have, and customer reviews say they love that about it. We've had so many people take the time, once they get this home and use it, they go to hsn.com, they give it a 4- and 5-star review. Actually, it's all 5 stars.
It's all 5 right now.
Yeah.
All 5-star reviews.
It's a customer pick because it's so easy to use and it's so effective. So we know that we're able to plug in more devices, whether it's the heater this winter, the lamps in your home, your all of your electronics here, having that charging station, but it's also doing something very important, which is protecting them from power surges. So you may have little power surge protectors like this in your home that are yellowing with age, and you're like, oh, I got those pretty recently, right?
Sure.
Check the manufacture date on the back. If it was made within the last 5 years, this is expired. There's not a company out there that makes them that last for more than 5 years.
Wow.
Even if it's powering your devices, it is not protecting them from power surges.
Wow.
So we have 300 joules of surge protection in here. That means if a lightning strike happens, if you have a lot of things on in your home, like in my home that's built in 1954, and the wiring should be redone, but I'm not quite ready to spend all the money that will cost. If the power surges and it goes into your electronics, that $1,000 flat screen TV, it can fry the TV, the phone, even the lamps, the kitchen tools, unless it is plugged into a surge protector. So now's the moment to update the surge protection.
And listen, if you take a look at that, you're right, that compact size, that's what's important. I think we've seen some other ones that came off the wall a little bit big, or maybe they weren't even up against the wall. They were just kind of big and bulky, and you're like, well, not now. Or there was a big strip on the floor. This is giving you that surge protection. It is giving you those extra outlets. And listen, if you don't have anything right now that plugs into USB-C, you will by the end of the year. Everything's going to USB-C. If you're paying for a brick to kind of adapt it into that USB-C, you don't have to pay for that brick. And everything in one place. How about in your kitchen? You can plug 2 of your appliances in. You can plug in a USB. You can plug in a USB-C. But remember, you're getting a second one of these. So on the other side of the kitchen or in the same place, you're going to plug in 2 more appliances. You're going to plug in the USB and the USB-C. So maybe your phone is being charged. Your AirPods are being charged. You've got the blender plugged in, and you got the air fryer plugged in, and that's just one of them. And you're getting 2 today for $24.99. Stephanie, you and I have talked about this. Stephanie is our electronics expert here at HSN. More and more things coming into our homes that we either have to plug in or charge, and that's not slowing down anytime soon.
For us, for our kids, our grandkids, the gaming consoles, the earbuds, the smartwatches, you need more outlets in your home, but you also need to update the surge protection. So I'm going to do a little demo here. This is so simple, but we are always used to having to plug into the wall block. When you have this outlet multiplier, you have the direct USB and USB-C. No longer do you have to do this. You can just plug directly into there. Now, why is that significant? This is a faster way to charge. So if you have just a few minutes in the morning, you're out the door, you're like, oh no, I need a charge on my phone. It didn't charge overnight for whatever reason.
Yep.
You can plug into these inputs and get more power faster than if you're using the wall block. This is like a middleman. Sometimes it slows down the charging.
Sure, right. It also costs you 20 bucks.
Right.
Another 20 bucks. But these are coming down to $12.50 each, $12.50 each. You're getting 2 of these right now. Listen, these also make great little stocking stuffers. They also make great gifts in the office. Everyone needs something like this, right? This is something that they'll actually use. Like, I'm not sure what to get them, but here we go. I can use this. I can give this as a great gift. Take one to your office, put one in the crafting room, put one in the home office, kitchen and bathroom. Like my bathroom right now, the amount of things I have to plug in. I love my Philips Sonicare toothbrush, but it takes up one of my plugs.
Yes.
I gotta plug it in. More and more things. I was going to say investing in something like this. It's hardly an investment. It's $24.99, but you will use it. And it will be one of those things you'll be so happy that you have. How many places in your home right now, and Stephanie, I'm not sure even homes being built right now have your 3-prong outlet and a USB and a USB-C. I just don't think any of our houses are built like that right now.
It's future-proofing your home because USB-C is the one thing that Apple and Android agree on.
This is true.
All of their phone charging cords are now USB-C, so we need the ability to plug right into that. At LAX Gadgets, we've thought of everything. We are a huge company that started over 20 years ago, a trusted brand, and we were started by 2 brothers who had an electronics store in Manhattan.
That's right.
For 20 years. So now we are partnering with HSN to bring really smart essentials like this. This is so simple and easy to use. That is why it's a customer pick on hsn.com. When you get it home, you plug it right into the outlet. You do not have to get out tools, remove a faceplate, hire an electrician. You can do this. I have these in every outlet in my home because I'm protecting all of the investments that I've made in all of my electronics. I'm protecting them from power surges, and you can do that now too. We've even put a little light on the side so you know you are protected from power surges. You know that you're plugging into a grounded outlet. So I'm going to plug it in and you'll see that little blue light goes on. Remember, every 5 years, surge protectors expire. Like a gallon of milk, they only have so much ability to like absorb all of that power.
Wild. I never knew that because a lot of us, including me, we're holding on to that old one that my mom gave me as a wedding gift.
Right.
Thanks, Mom.
And it's like yellow.
It doesn't, it's yellow. It doesn't even work anymore. You know what? You say you have one of these plugged into every outlet. Why wouldn't you? Now that I think about it, why not? You're not sacrificing anything. You're gaining everything, and you are protecting. And right now, these come down to $12.50 each. You are getting a 2-pack today. So think about that. Why would you not put one of these? And the fact that it doesn't take up both outlets, right? You can put one on top of the other just like that. It's such an easy solution. Protecting your devices is really easy right now.
This is one of the most flush designs we have as well. People love that they can push their furniture up this if need be. Sometimes they're very bulky and cumbersome, and we all have different situations in the office with everything that's plugged in. This, because of that horizontal design, it's going to fit so nicely into whatever space you need more outlets in. Now in the kitchen, you're not unplugging the microwave every time you get a new kitchen appliance. So convenient. Turn 2 outlets into 8 opportunities to plug in and charge and protect everything in your home from power surges. They can get fried if they're not plugged into updated surge protectors.
And I'm telling you, it doesn't even need to be a lightning strike. Like, this can happen if the transformer in your neighborhood, all of a sudden the power, or you've got too many things plugged in. You know how that goes. Think about the holidays. We're plugging in more lights and Christmas lights. This is great. $24.99. Stephanie, thanks so much for being here. It's always good to see you. And thank you guys for shopping with me this hour for our electronics. But we are moving on. We're going to talk about origami and our today's special. After the break, I'm going to head down to another studio. We've got all these great origami on free shipping and handling. Stay with me. I'm going to see you in just 1 minute.
Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $15 off your order. So Are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.